The total saving of Ella and Jahida was 2,000 ringgit. Elda and Jahida each donated 1/4 and 1/5 of their saving to an old folk home. So Ella donated 1/4 of her total saving. Jahida donated 1/5 of her total saving. The total amount donated by them was 440 ringgit. What are the balances of Elda and Jahida saving now? So first we need to know their saving. Let the Elda saving be RMX, and you can write the same thing. Let the Jahida saving be RMY, but sometimes in the exam we don't have time to write so long. It is okay to write this. You can just write Ella saving RMX, Jahida saving RMY. So as long as the teacher know that what are represented by X and Y. Okay, so their total saving was 2,000 ringgit. That means X plus Y is equal to 2,000. Ella donated 1/4 of her saving. Ella's saving is X, 1/4 of X, plus 1/5 of Y is equal to total amount they donated to the old folk home, 440 ringgit. Okay, this let be the first equation. Now you will notice that here we have fraction, but normally if we see a fraction, we try to get rid of this fraction because fraction is actually easier for us to make mistake. So I'm going to multiply the whole thing by 20, which is the lowest common multiples of 4 and 5. The reason I do so is to get rid of the 4 and 5. Every single term here, I'm going to multiply it by 20. Okay, now 4 and 20, you can simplify it, you will get 5. Here the same thing, divided by 5, divided by 5. This is why I want to multiply the whole equation by 20. So here will be 5x, here will be 4y, and this is 440 times 20, 8800. Okay, let this one be the second equation. Let me copy the first equation and second equation over here. First equation, second equation is 5x plus 4y equal to 8800. Second equation. So until here, if you want to find the value of x and y, you can use elimination method or substitution method, totally up to you. But our main purpose is to get rid of one of the unknown. We only want to see one unknown. Okay, so let's say here I'm going to use elimination method. I'm going to eliminate the x. So if I choose to eliminate the x, I want to change the coefficient of x become the same. This is 5x, this is 1x. So how to change 1 become 5? I am going to multiply the first equation by 5. The reason I multiply the first equation by 5 is to change x become 5x, so that I can eliminate the 5x. Multiply by 5, multiply by 5, multiply by 5. So here will become 5x, here will become 5y, this will become 10,000. Okay, let this one be the third equation. Now you will notice that here is 5x, here also 5x, so we can eliminate the 5x easily. So try to think, now you have 5x and 5x. you want to use plus or minus so that you will get 0. In this situation, we know we need to use minus, right? 5x minus 5x, you will get 0. If you use plus, 5x plus 5x, you will get 10x. So here, we need to eliminate the x, right? So I'm going to use minus. So you can take the second equation minus the third equation, or the third equation minus the second equation. 5x minus 5x, you will get 0x. So we have successfully eliminated the 5x. So 4y minus 5y, you will get negative y. 8800 minus 10,000. So you will get negative 1200. So y will be equal to 1200. Okay, so this is the value of y. Now, let me use this value, to help me to get the value of x. Substitute y equal to 1200 into first equation. So because first equation is the easiest one, if you don't want to use the first equation, you can use the second equation and third equation. Normally, we will just use the easiest one, so which is first equation. X plus y, now we know that y is equal to 1200 is equal to 2000. So x is equal to 2000 minus 1200, which is equal to 800. Now we know that Ella saving is 800 ringgit and Jahida saving is 1,200 ringgit before they donate the money to the old folk home. Now the question is asking their balance after donating to the old folk home. So Ella balance x before donating is x, which is 800. So Ella donated 1/4 of her total saving. That means she left 3/4, right? Okay, 800 times 3/4, you will get 600. How about Jahida's balance? Jahida's saving before donating was y, which is 1200. After donating 1/5 of her total saving, she left 4/5. ringgit. Okay, these are the answers for this question. Now let's go to question number 4. An online leader sells two types of clothes, baju kurung and baju kebaya. So we have baju kurung and baju kebaya. The profit obtained from a baju kurung is 10 ringgit, less than the profit obtained from a baju kebaya. Okay, so I just let the profit for selling a baju kurung be X, and the profit from selling a baju kebaya be Y. Y for kebaya, baju kebaya, and X for baju kurung. And the question tells you that the profit obtained from selling a baju kurung, which is X, is 10 ringgit less than the profit obtained from selling a baju kebaya. 10 ringgit less than this, so it will be equal to y minus 10. Okay, let this one be the first equation. This comes from this sentence. Okay, he earns a profit of 275 ringgit from the sales of 5 baju kurung, which is 5x, and 8 baju kebaya, which is 8y. So the total profit earned is 275. Okay, this will be the second equation come from this sentence. In the second week, he sells 9 baju kurung, which is 9x, and 7 baju kebaya, which is 7y. What is his profit in the second week? So first, we need to know what is y and what is x. So here, I'm going to use substitution method. So the same, we want to change the two unknown become one unknown. This is our main purpose. So substitute the first equation into the second equation. So since I know that x is equal to y minus 10, so when I write this 5x, I will not write x anymore because I want to change the unknown become I want to change the two unknown become one unknown. So I'm going to replace the x by y minus 10. 5x. I know x is equal to y minus 10 plus 8y is equal to 275. Now you will notice that no more x here. This is the way how we solve the simultaneous linear equation. First, we change the two unknown become one unknown first, then it will be like normal linear equation. Okay, here I'm going to do some expansion. Bring the 5 inside here. 5 times y, you will get 5y. 5 times negative 10, you will get negative 50. This is 8y. This is 275. Okay. 5y plus 8y, you will get 13y. 275, I just copy. The negative 50, I bring over here, become positive 50. Okay, so y will be equal to 325 divided by 13. 325 divided by 13. You will get 25. Okay, I'm going to use this value to help me to get the value of x. Substitute y equal to 25 into first equation. X is equal to y minus 10. X is equal to y minus 10. So we know that the value of x is equal to 15. Okay, so x is equal to 15, y is equal to 25. Now we can calculate the profit in the second week. Nine baju kurung will be 9x, and we know that x is equal to 15. 7 baju kebaya, which is 7y, and we know that y is equal to 25. Okay, just press your calculator. Here will be 135, 175. So the total answer, the total profit will be 310 ringgit. Okay, now let's try the last question for this video. The perimeters of a rectangle is 56 centimeters when its length is reduced by 2 centimeters and its width is increased by 4 centimeters. A square is formed. What is the area of the rectangle? Let me sketch a diagram for you first. Now we have a rectangle over here. I just let the length of the rectangle be L centimeter and the width of the rectangle be W centimeter. The question tells us that the perimeter of the rectangle is 56, right? So try to think, how do we find the perimeter of a rectangle? We take this plus this plus this and this, right? So it will be 2L plus 2W. This will be equal to the perimeter of this rectangle, which is equal to 56. So since that here all can be divided by 2, so I will divide the whole equation by 2 so that the number becomes smaller, easier for us to solve it. Divided by 2, divided by 2, divided by 2. Every single term do the same thing. Okay, let this one be the first equation. When its length is reduced by 2, that means L minus 2. And its width increased by 4, that means W plus 4. A square is formed. After doing these two things, a square is formed. So this is L minus 2, this is W plus 4. Since this is a square, right? So we know that all the side length will be the same. So from here, we know that L minus 2 is actually equal to W plus 4. So the next step is to try to simplify this equation, make it become simpler. L minus W, the positive W, right? Bring over here, become minus. And I copy the 4 first. Negative 2 bring over here, become positive 2. L minus W is equal to 6. Now we have gotten the second equation. Here you can choose to use elimination method or substitution method. So totally up to you as long as you can get the answer. So here I'm going to use elimination method. Let me recopy all these two equations first. L plus W equal to 28, the first equation. L minus W is equal to 6. This is the second equation. So you can choose to eliminate L or eliminate W. Let's say I want to eliminate W. Try to think. Here you have positive W. Here you have negative W. You should use plus or minus so that they will become 0. Try to think. So I think you know the answer, which we need to use plus, right? So as I told you just now, if their sign are different, one positive, one negative, we will use plus. If their sign are the same, positive, positive, or negative, negative, we will use minus. Okay. First equation plus the second equation. L plus L, you will get 2L. Positive W plus negative W, you get 0W. We have successfully eliminated the W. So this plus together, you will get 34. L will be equal to 34 divided by 2. L is equal to 17. Okay, I continue it here. Substitute L equal to 17 into the second equation. L minus W, and we know L is 17. 17 minus W is equal to 6. So I bring the 17 over here, and remember to copy the negative. The negative is together with the W. So negative W is equal to 6 minus 17. Negative W is equal to negative 11, and W is equal to 11. But this is not the final answer yet, because the question is asking what is the area of this rectangle. Now we know that the L is equal to 17, the W is equal to 11. Can you find the area of this rectangle? No problem, right? The area of the rectangle is equal to 17 times 11, which is equal to 187 square centimeter. This is the final answer for these questions.